Oh my lord, it's time for part 4, ladies and gentlemen, and this is one of the worst rooms in the game. Get some! S, Z, F. And what will this give us? More machine gun ammo. Please jump down, Claire. Thank you.
Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Right, so we are going to head. I'm going to go for this straight away. You don't need to, but I'm deciding to do so. Let's take a super herb here, a fresh super herb. Oh my god, why am I so freaking damn hungry? I had quite a big dinner. Actually, there's a red coming up, so I've got machine gun ammo. There's a zombie coming up. I want probably another defensive item here. In fact, you know what? If you don't like this, ladies and gentlemen, then please consult my lawyers. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to bring along the infinite knife, which I'm not using in combat here, but I am going to use it once, and I won't get it back, basically, to protect myself from the embryo enemies. The ones which are absolutely appalling. They are ammo sponges beyond belief. There is absolutely no point in engaging them in combat. And quite simply, they're a piece of shit. Sometimes, when you go back and forth through this area, which I'm going to do now, you don't get hit once. And sometimes you can get hit and caught 3 times in a row by the same G-embryo guy. I'm just going to call them the G-unit members. That's what I did in March 2019 when I did this for YouTube with Leon. I might just kill... I think I might put the handgun away, you know. So I'm going to painstakingly kill these guys with headshots. This is a lot faster, this weapon, as well, than the SLS, the JMB handgun. Reload that. He's not dead.
You bastard! What the hell is up with you?
You tell him, Claw. Right, so he's dead. He's dead. Let's create a double green here, because why not? Let's go and get this hand grenade. I'm going to open this. It's pretty well hidden, this one, isn't it? You wouldn't think it was in that location, but it is. And I'm going to hit this guy here with a flame ring, because if you don't kill this guy... If you go down there and then come back, he will be waiting for you and he will bite you. So this motherfucker, quite simply, has to go. So I'm going to backtrack again. Sometimes what I like to do here, for this next part, is actually use a super herb and actually preempt the damage. Meaning, use a super herb, get the shield buff at the bottom right. But I've done that before and then got on to caution. Not much of a health buff, is it then, Capcom? You bloody idiots. Right, 2 spaces free, put that back. If I get caught by the G-unit members, I've got 2 defensive items to avoid taking damage. And then one of the times, I might just take damage and then move on. I'm not going to use any weaponry. There's a few herbs coming up, there's a spark shot, and there's the plugs as well, which are a key item to make progress in the game. Okay, let's move on. What have we got first here? Yeah, flash grenade. I think there might be some way, I'm not going to practice it because I surely can't be bothered. You might be able, when the G-unit member goes to grab you, you might be able to run back and then run past him. But I don't know if it's consistent, and I just can't be bothered. I just think that this is one of the worst moments, not only in this game, not only in Resident Evil franchise history, but possibly in the history of video games. I honestly think this is one of the worst things I've ever seen in a game, man. The worst part about it is how it can fuck you up when it's not even your fault. It's absurd. Of course, we still have to go back to the police station to backtrack. There's a key. I'm going to take that on the way back. I really like backtracking to the police station. There's just something I love about backtracking quite a long way, but the thing is, it's not for no reason. We're doing it for resources. Could try shoot him. I might try and shoot this first one. Let's see. That is absolutely fucking unbelievable, Capcom. You went to grab me, I got lucky. That's all there is to say. Can someone tell me as well, when you use a flash grenade, that Claire just stands there? You can't move for about 3 to 5 seconds. On to danger in one hit. Yet people like Freedog think this game's too easy. One hit on danger. That's nothing easy about it. What do you want? A Kumu like Evil Within? Fucking hell, man. So dumb. If you are somebody who loves this game and adores it and thinks it's a masterpiece and everything, then I can understand why someone would get annoyed listening to my... I thought my telephone was going then in the background, but it's not. I'm hearing things. Yeah, you know, I'm a old school classic Resi fan, and I've got serious issues with this game, and it's my passion for the series that really comes out when I'm angry with this. Anyway, this guy's going to have to be cut down to size with the machine gun. He's not dead, but he's on his knees. Let's get the spark shot. And I've got to say, I really like overall what role the spark shot and flamethrower play in this game. Like in the original... what do I do now? Do I keep that in place? Get a bit confused. Where is he? Yeah, in the original Resi 2, the flamethrower and spark shot are pretty garbage, and in this game they actually made them really good, and especially against the bosses too. Why are we not surprised he's still alive? Oh man. So we've still got the shield there, guys, as you can see. So if we take a hit, if we're being honest, we shouldn't be going down to caution. G-Unit. Oh! Fuck off! Right, last one. I'm just going to lose the shield. Now, this guy tends to always get you. I really don't want to waste a spark shot. But I'm pretty sure in the past I've hit one of these guys with a spark shot, and it's actually Stops him. Let's find out if it'll work. Whoa! Capcom, did you just integrate actual real gameplay into your game? Did you just integrate something that made sense and worked? These are high times, like Jamiroquai once said. Holy shit. Fuck you, Mr. G-Unit member. G-Unit. Right, so... I can... Oh, man. I'm going to put the spark shot away before I go back to the police station. We are ready now to essentially get to the lab area of the game. But I am going to backtrack because I just want to include it in the walkthrough, and because I want the next upgrade for the machine gun. It's like a silencer, which gives it absolutely no recoil. It's an absolute joy to use. I can put these back here. I don't need them. The infinite knife, I'm just using that as a one-time use. I'm not going to slash zombies' legs with it. Just in case I get caught by a zombie, then I'll use it. Can I get more machine gun ammo out, please, game? Thank you. And I'm going to take those flame rounds because they are going to be used against the zombies coming up. That key will be used twice and then discarded. I've got 2 health items. Overall, I'm pretty content. The only problem, ladies and gentlemen, is there's a G-Unit member who likes to just hit you when you're in the water. You will stagger, and then it's RNG and up to the game whether you're going to get hit. How do they do it at Capcom? How do they come up with this fantastic gameplay? There's a gunpowder there. I'll be leaving it to when I come back. I have been hit so many goddamn times, man, doing that, and there I didn't. SLS ammo, I'm going to leave that until we come back. Now this, 2 weeks ago, is where it all went wrong. This was an absolute clusterfuck. He's getting killed. Now we actually need to take that roll of film, because if we don't, we can't get the key items in the police station. I've got a surplus now of handgun ammo. Seems a heck of a long time ago that we didn't have much handgun ammo. There's one of them. No, Mr. Zombie, I expect you to burn. Mr. Construction Man, I expect you to burn. Oh, yes, I do. Mr. Zombie down there. Now, I think in here, it's just a high grade. I think. Right, this is a risk. But it worked out okay. Now, that's gone a lot better than it did 2 weeks ago, my test run of this game. Holy fuck. Whew. I'm going to save the high grade gunpowder, the large gunpowder, whatever. Decide what to use it on later. Now, on the way back, I need to get the stars badge from the RPD office. As we go back to the police station as well here, got to be careful not to wake Marvin up. He's sleeping, ladies and gentlemen. He's sleeping. More pimp ammo for the SLS. Where is it? There it is. That's where we need the stars badge. We'll get that on our way back. There's just something I really find satisfying about this backtracking. I think ultimately, you know, I criticise modern Capcom a lot, but I'm going to praise them here. I think ultimately it's because there's a nice reward for you doing it. Backtracking for no reason sucks. But backtracking for key items and shit like that, it can be really intriguing, and I just like this area of the game quite simply. So now, Mr. X is gone. The corridor, I'm going to have to go from the second floor because that corridor on the first floor is absolutely insane. There's zombies everywhere. So use that, get the 2 key items. One is maybe yet another upgrade for the machine gun. The other is more spark shot ammo. Let's go. So I'm gonna go. Wait a minute. Oh, I can go through here. But is that liquor still there? No? Yep. Hiding place. So even though that is the hiding place of these 2 different items that we need, it's definitely useful to get them. If you don't develop the film, they won't be there. Feeling a little bit more comfortable right now. Can't believe I'm allowing myself to say that, but yeah, we should be able to get to the next Birkin fight relatively easy. That's going to be where my 3rd save is. Some of the boss fights in this game I've got real issue with, but that one I kind of like. It doesn't mean that I won't rage for it though if it goes badly. There could well be rage. Anyway, got the dongle back. 1998 dongles, ladies and gentlemen. You'll love to see it. Don't actually know when dongles started to be a thing, when they were created, when they were invented. There weren't many of them knocking about in 1998 though. So, yeah, there we go. More ammo for the machine gun. I could use a bit of ammo. Yeah, let's just see if we can do that. Now we're going to go to the other side of the mansion. Police station. Let's admit it is a bloody mansion. If any of you guys have seen the scrapped plans for the original Resi 2, the police station looked a heck of a lot more like a traditional police station than it did in the Resident Evil 2 that we eventually got. Yeah, the original Resi 2 is great, obviously. Delighted we ended up getting it, but kind of would have been cool to see that more traditional police station vibe. Because this is not a police station. It's basically a mansion again. They made another mansion and then said, let's call it a police station. Now, I left enemies alive here, but oh shit. I wasn't expecting this fucking hoe to be here. Right, he's just enjoying that door. He usually does that. But I only just remembered that I indeed did leave loads of enemies alive here. We've got health items. The way that she's fallen on the floor there tells me that she is indeed genuinely dead. There's some high grade here. Am I going to be cheeky enough to think I can get it? Hello, Mr. Zombos? I think they've gone out for dinner, ladies and gentlemen. That's satisfying. We've been able to get the gunpowder, got the needle cartridges and the high capacity. Got to use a stars badge. This is why I really like to do this. Some SLS ammo on the way back as well. And then we'll be ready for the next Birkin fight. However, before that, I've got to do the chess puzzle. I actually think it is coming up close to 30 minutes. I might leave that out because what I do with games that I replay, if there are puzzles, I'll write them all down so I don't have to use my brain to do them again. I know people will say that's really lazy and everything, but when I replay these games, it's all about the gameplay. I would never dare of doing that on a first playthrough. Of course I wouldn't. What the hell you take me for? On subsequent playthroughs, that is what I'll do. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. When I put that in, we've got 50 bullets. We've got the compensator. Is it called a compensator? No, don't pretend you know guns, Alex, because you don't. You're English. You don't do guns. Basically, the machine gun's really good now. What have we got here? More gunpowder. Shall I take that? I will. Want to get rid of it? I can. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Just realised something though. I think I'm going to have to get rid of the gunpowder here. Yeah, I will. I don't know why I've kept everything in my inventory. Kinda on autopilot right now. Or I could just make more acid rounds. Yeah, let's do it. Only 2? Not 3? Go fuck yourselves. $50 in the game in the hood with a bottle full of bud. Yo, Mr. G unit member. Mr. G unit member. This isn't gameplay, Capcom. There's the infinite knife. Oh, he got so close to getting me there. In the Compton streets. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. I spent a lot of time with Dre, Snoop, the game, Fiddy. Don't think he was from Compton, but who cares? I'm talking so much shit right now, it doesn't matter. 2, 12, 8. I miss rap music being good. Oh shit, this. Can't carry it, can I? Ah, fuck it, just... Well, I'll tell you what, blast this fool and then get more ammo in the machine gun.
Shit.
How to make a machine gun feel shit. Resident Evil 2. Come on, guys. I've shot him about 80 times. He's waving to us. Look at him, he's waving. Right, 23 minutes. I'm going to end the video in about 2 or 3 more minutes because this puzzle, I don't know it off the top of my head and it's going to be really boring for you guys to watch. But overall, so far, a mixture of good and bad gameplay. My commentary, been talking a lot of shit. It's a while since I did a walkthrough like this though. If you want to call it a walkthrough, because, you know, I've said this before, but Rad Brad, top bloke, really like him. But Harry doesn't feel guilty putting walkthrough on all his videos when he bumbles through them, not having a fucking clue what he's doing on a first playthrough. I'll never know. People learn the difference between a walkthrough and a let's play. I'm calling this a walkthrough and I'm a little bit embarrassed about that, but whatever. Anyway, the machine gun, the spark shot, the... where's the SLS pimp ammo? SLS pimp ammo, get rid of the normal ammo. So now we've got 17 pimp bullets. I might just get rid of them and just use the 5 pimp ammo. Got the spark shot. Reload this actually. To be honest, 7 spark shot bullets. I'm going to use about 4 or 5 perhaps on Birkin here. I'm going to use every single bullet in the SLS, and then from there it's just going to be the machine gun. going to take 2 health items. I am going to take a knife, maybe, or 1 defensive item. There is a flash in the area of the fight, which is incredibly important because you need to use that to stun lock him in place when the container knocks him off the edge. What you want to do with this fight is hurt him enough, get the eyeball dark orange reddish colour, then he only has to be hit by the container once. The last thing you want to be doing is needing 2 hits to the container of that fight, because the hit detection during this fight is absolutely hilarious. I actually like this fight, but the hit detection is so bad, it's beyond belief. You played this game before, you damn well know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to keep the video going up until we start to do the chess puzzle. I am going to make my 3rd save here. How long have we been playing? An hour 53. Should be about another hour. Just under 3 hours. So, like I said before, for the S+ rank, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to, I think, complete the game in 2 hours or less and 3 saves. I've got so many health items stacked in the box that I could definitely complete this game a lot quicker. But I choose not to. Because all that's going to happen is I'm going to get bit by a lot more zombies, get angry. Still going to have enough health items. But I just don't enjoy playing the game that way. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, see you in part 5.